All right, everybody, we got a mail call. It's from brainj123458. He wrote me when I did the mail call and all that on the ammo. These big old bullets here. Which, guess what? He's seen my video and actually wrote in there, and he's going to send me a few more. He didn't send me the live ones before, which, yeah, I mean, you know, they send people stuff, and the bad thing about YouTube is sometimes, like when you win a contest, they'll say thank you. They don't care. You should, when you get something, whether it's little, bad, and the community that I talk to, I love it, because when somebody gets something, they make a video to say thank you. That's being polite. That's being an American. That's being a good person. So, you know, I guess he's done this before, and if you go and watch one of his Instagram, he shows a picture of one of them $30 cups. Y'all know the name of it. Them expensive little metal cups like the one I got you can buy at Walmart for $12. Yeah, Yeti. He shot one, and somebody asked for it, so he sent it to a fan. Somebody takes a picture and says, look what I found at the flea market, and a Yeti cup for like $9. I'm like, man, if I would have seen that, I would have bought it and I would have put it up. Why would you ask for something, then take it to a flea market? That's disrespectful. I'd have a problem with that. But, hey, once you got it, it's yours. But I'm pretty sure even that little bullet right there, I could probably get more than $9 for because of who it came from. But anyway, this one's from Brian J. And, let's see, cover his address. But if y'all can see that right there, Mr. Brian. I got it. Mr. Brian Johnson. That's one thing about YouTube. I have no idea what y'all's names are, you know. I've heard them, you know, say it on video. That way I can learn it. But I'm just now getting to learn y'all's channel. Trying to learn y'all's name. It's just too much information in my little brain. It's probably why I forget everything, because I'm trying to learn too much. But anyway, I know this one's for my daughter. And, yep, finally got the ammo box out. I've got to do work to it. It's warped on me. But, what is that? Hey, sent some medicine. Hey, is that a mint?
No, that's a rag.
Yeah, I know. That's some little, yeah, with this lights can't tell. Y'all know.
One way to do it. Want some paper.
Well, my fingers look huge. Towel. There you go. Yeah, Sammy Prepper. Is that a letter? Okay, no. Sammy Prepper from Australia. She sent me some of them, which that's cool because I haven't found none yet, or not in stores.
Not worms?
So, yeah, that's what he told me. He sent me. Look at, oh man, look at them swim baits.
I got a switch.
Oh, come on, phone. Swear to God, I'm going to throw this thing in the river. Look at that. It ain't focusing one bit.
That's the end of a bullet.
Are you kidding me? Okay, now let it focus. Man, for a $200 phone, this thing really sucks. But look at the swim bait in there. Now, I like them things. I haven't caught much, but I have caught things on it. But, he told me he was sending these, and these are going to be for my fishing group. I'm going to give them away to kids. Which, I've got to make me a video. I know most of y'all probably don't know my group. Big and Little Fishers, which the N has the parentheses around it. It's just a plain old N. But, I help kids a lot. I just made a video. Oh, sweet.
End of a bullet.
Oh, dude, it's got bullets on there. Oh, yeah. It says you a new one to wear. Don't wear it to school. They might have a problem with it. But anyway, I helped out a 35-year-old man. He's got 4 kids. He's got an old lady, and he just found a job. He is so happy. He's a cook. But I gave him some hooks and lures and all that, and you know, I let him use one of my big catfish rods. And when it was all over with, I told him, I said, "Can I put you in my my group page?" And he says, "Yeah." So we went to set up the picture. I set up my table, gave him a bunch of weights, hooks, a few plastics, you know, not many. And I said, "Wait," I said, "Here, can you hold this pole for me? You know, just make it look better." He's like, "Okay." So he holds the rod and reel that he used. when it was over with, you know, I took the picture and all that. He packed the stuff up. I'm like, oh, here, take it. I said, hey, it's yours. In the video, I said, look what I gave this man. So I love the smiles on kids' faces. When you give them something, they light up. This man lit up. I wish I'd have got it on video. But he was so happy. Well, he joined my group. A couple of days later, he posted, look what I caught. He caught him a catfish, and he was just tickled. I fished with him a couple more times. I fished with him last night, which he didn't know it. He's got this little $5 tackle box, and it's just crammed. It's broke. I took out my hook bag that I got all my hooks in, put all my stuff into another bag, and I gave him that with 2 boxes of plastics and more hooks and weights, and this man is just tickled. And it's funny that before I did all this to the guy, I found out that he goes out and gets book bags. Last year was 36. This year they're shooting for 36. But he gathers all of these up, some donations, some that he buys, he makes money, and he goes and takes them to a school. He gives it to them every year. He's been doing this for, I guess, 10, 12 years. I think that's what it was, or maybe 2 or 3 years. But, yeah, so, blessings come around. When you do something for somebody, it always comes around. So, yeah, I'm sorry I talked. But anyway, I'm going to try to get a video. He was there when that little lightning storm that I posted. And I'm going to do more videos. I'm trying to find a tripod. I'm going to start using the camera, and I'm going to see if I can't make better videos.
There's another one.
But no, that's yours. This ain't mine. This is your ferro rod. That's the blade. Is that like a saw blade, or is this a blade that comes with them? That's pretty cool. But there's your couple. Yeah, you put them on your backpack. Or the bag. I got to get me a bag. As soon as I get me a bag, then you put them on your bags and tie stuff. What's that? Oh, yeah, this is the main reason.
Toilet paper?
Yeah. This is the main reason I did this. Or he sent this. I collect 2 bullets of everything I can find. Let me see if I can get this. This is a 12 gauge Federal. Which I don't know if I have. I don't have my other bullets out. I guess y'all can see that. And there is, this one is a 243, which, to be honest, I don't have a 243. I don't believe I got a 243 in there. I got a 30-30 and a 30-06. This one is yeah, don't get me wrong, I love shooting and all that, but I don't know all about ammo. Ooh, now I know this is a hollow point. Oh, a 44. I definitely don't have a 44. Let me get you a good look at this. This is going to be standing up. It's going to have felt. This is an old cassette tape case. Like them, it holds 100 cassette tapes. I've got like 13 of them, or had 13 of them, and I'm going to sell the tapes, and I'm keeping all the wood. I'm making shadow boxes out of every one of them. But I'm going to put 2 bullets, which that one I just found 2. And I already had 1, so I got to take one of them out. But I've just got all kind of ammo.
What was that one you had?
44. Ooh, is that the second 44?
Yeah.
But, a lot of them I got, I only got 1 of, which this is friggin' cool. This is a, does that say a 44? Dude, I know that can't be the same gun. That's 44. Now that one's bigger.
21.
But anyway, this, I bought I traded my boat motor off, which I bought a 4-horse Evinrude for 25 bucks. And a guy that lived by me, he had a 10-horse, and he didn't like it because when he took off, it took his boat up in the air. He's like, man, I'd like to get a 4-horse. I'm like, wait, I'll trade you. He paid like $300-400 for his boat motor. So, because it was $1,000 altogether for the boat. So he gave me the motor. I traded it for, the guy said he had a 8mm rifle. I'm thinking that's a pretty good gun. Don't get me wrong. I think it was either a 7 or an 8. But anyway, I get it, and it's an old gun. This is a, oh my God, I don't know how old, but it was friggin' old, 40s, 50s. But it was like a war gun or something. But I was told that it was too big for Danielle, that I mean, she was 14 at the time, so I ended up trading it for a 22, a 1022, and which I sold the bullets. I had like 60 of them, and the guy gave me a drill press that he wanted $65 for, so I traded them, and I kept some of the bullets. But I traded for a 22 and a hitch for my truck that you can put a cooler on, and the guy gave me 3 PS3 games and reels and all kind of stuff. Then I turned around and bought me a 22 9-shot. Traded a 22 9-shot for a 38 special. Then traded the 38 special, which I had $60 in the 22. The 38 special, the guy gave me the 38 and gave me $17 worth of fish and stuff. So I had, what, 43 bucks. Well, turned around and traded the 38 special for a 30-06 that my daughter's going to use. So, yeah, I did pretty good for, 38 bucks for a 30-06 and a scope. But there we go. We got 2 of them. We got 2 spent rounds. Them are 30-30. See, I don't have 30-30 shells. I got 30-30 full ones, but I didn't have no empty ones. So that's cool. And I might, if I can find empty ones to match the full ones, I might just do it. Put 1 empty and 1 full. Because I want a set of everything. This, I have no idea. It looks like 80. But, yeah, I don't know. There's some more. Hey, there's a 22. There's a 9mm. See, I know the 9mm because that's what I got.
10 or an 80. Cause top's 10, the bottom's 80.
Okay. Well, top 10, top 80. Brian, if you know what all these are, I mean, I'm sure you do.
Top 10, bottom 80.
Tell me exactly what these are. That way I can write it, because I'm going to write on each one of them what they are.
223.
Oh, and that's a hollow point 22, too. I think that's what.
It's 223.
Oh, a 223. Or 232. So a 233?
223.
Yeah, 223. Now, I don't believe I got them.
45.
Or, sorry, Danielle. This is all Danielle's, a 45. Now, I've got one.
243.
I think I got 145. If it's the same name, which I might have 3 sets of 45s, but I'm like Winchester or Federal or whatever, I'm doing them all separate. So there's a 243.
Shine your light. That's the same. 223.
223. But it's see the color?
Yeah.
And it's probably different companies. That one's starts with a T. And that one's a Remington or whatever. I can't see.
Doesn't have a size.
Yeah, no, this is 22. Everybody knows 22. That's 22 hollow points. Yeah, you don't. See all of them?
Need some TP?
All of them first ones are all 22s. And Bob just gave me the long ones. He's got the 22 where he can shoot the magnums, long, shorts, everything. But anyway, all right, man. Thank you, Brian. This is so cool. I got stuff for the kids, which these are what the kids like. The Senkos, that's their favorite ones. Them, I ain't never had none of them. There's another swim bait. But yeah, man, this is so friggin' cool. And this, I know my daughter's going to like it. 357. And it is friggin' awesome. Hey, if you make them things and sell them, let me know. I'll give you my wrist size. I wouldn't mind having one of them. I want to buy me one of them ones that's like that hooks, it goes together with the hook. That would be really cool. But anyway, this, for me, Danny, I want to change my YouTube to Danny. I don't like the name Heath. It's okay, but, I like Danny. But anyway, what you say?
Thank you.
Thank you? Okay. But Brian, man, this is so cool of you. I'm glad you did this. I'm pretty close to fixing that box up. I'm going to put some felt in there because the back is warped.
This is a double braid.
Oh, it's a double braid?
One and one underneath of it.
Oh, that's cool. But I'm going to put felt in there. I've got to figure out a way to push the back up. If not, just put the felt all the way to the back because the bullets are falling down in the cracks. Well, baby.
I can tell you exactly how he did it. The bottom one is a thinner one, and the top's like a thicker braid. So this one's like a thicker thread. They just did the same thing, but he made it a little bit tighter, and the top's like expanded due to the bottom being
Yeah, see, Danielle makes the bracelets now.
I could do this.
Which, I've got mine. That I actually made it myself. I made mine, and I did the
See, the way this is, being it's only one of them, it's closer together, so it's smaller. If you went over that, it would make it bigger to fit it.
Okay.
So it's double braided. So this one's actually better because it's thicker.
Okay, yeah, that's more.
So I can actually do that.
That's more rope too.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm gonna put felt in there to fill it all up. I was gonna use glue to put them down or Velcro, but I want to make it to where the wood, I want to cut it down. I would love to take these, and I've got to cut them down anyway to make them go down further, but I want to cut them off. That way it's flat, and when I put all the bullets in there, I want to put plexiglass, which, yeah, it just fits in there, so it's a good thing. But, man, at 20 gauge, or 20 caliber, it ain't going to fit in there if that's the one he's fixing to send me. But I'll figure out a way if I got to put it across the top. But being I've got a box of the shotgun shells too, yeah, I've got to have another one of them. Because I think I'm going to be about three or four bullets, you know, short. So, you know, I'll either enlarge that box or, you know, take a few out or whatever, but I'll get it all done. But anyway, thanks, Brian. And all of y'all, if you don't know him, which I'm pretty sure my friends are his friends, but brainj123458. He's a real good guy. He's a Christian man. He's just like me. If he says a sentence, he ends it, you know, with a God bless you. He might make 2 or 3 paragraphs or 2 or 3 comments, you know, but the first one is always got a God bless you. So go check him out. Tell him I sent you, and tell him, when you see him, tell him, says Danny says hi and thank you. But anyway, y'all have a blessed day. You have a blessed week. And God bless everybody. And, yeah, sorry about the mess. Bye, y'all.